Well, we are in a calm pattern here in Central Texas. The weather is just pretty quiet, Whitney.
Really nice in the mornings and evenings. I feel like I'm a broken record now because I keep saying that and then talking about how it's hot in the afternoon. But yeah, we are stuck in this weather pattern right now. Hard to shake things up for the time being anyway. We begin October tomorrow, so stick with me here for a second. We'll recap September before we're done here. Almanac says, yes, we are above the average once again this afternoon. Actually 5 degrees in Waco. We hit 92. Yikes, still 91 right now. Regionally upper 80s. Lower 90s. It is now 5:15. 80s for the Panhandle and down near Corpus as well. So 80s, 90s, sunny conditions for the entire state of Texas. Now neighboring states getting some cloud cover and convection, but pretty quiet overall. Now different story for the East Coast, as you can see. Outer bands still nailing the Carolinas as well as Florida from Imelda, which turned into a hurricane this morning. Again, here at home, if you're just tuning in, we're in the 80s and 90s still. Temperatures falling here shortly as the sun gets lower in the sky. Mostly clear skies. Speaking of the overnight hours, it is going to be really nice. We're going to be in the 60s once again. 64 Waco, 64 Hearn, projected 65 or around it there in Killeen. We're going to go right back up into the lower 90s, likely a tick higher than today as we roll on into the middle of the work week. Wednesday afternoon, 90 Mexia for the first day of October, 91 Killeen, 92 Gatesville, and yes, under sunny skies once again. So we will have a few hours where we feel like summer after we feel like fall in the morning hours. Futurecast is a quiet one. We are not going to have any significant weather pattern changes as we approach the upcoming weekend. So the next few days we wake up in the 60s every morning, mostly sunny skies, and we end up in the lower 90s or upper 80s each and every afternoon. As you can see, East Texas getting a little bit more cloud cover as we do approach the weekend. Not so quiet, the tropics. Obviously, you've been hearing about Hurricane Imelda today. There's been rip current issues from Florida to the Carolinas, and you can see even up in Virginia, much of the East Coast getting those outer bands, so maybe some coastal flooding, maybe some winds upwards of 50 miles an hour. Other than that, we've got Umberto that is still spinning to the northeast. Good news being both of those powerful storms are headed off towards the northeast. This is the projected path there for Imelda here over the next couple of days. So I promised a recap of September, and tune in at 6 and 10. Chief Meteorologist Matt Farrell has a cool map he can show you. But overall, we only had one day we were above 100 degrees, and it was right after Labor Day. Precipitation just a little bit below average. Temperatures just a little bit above average, but really close to those actuals. Typically, we are pretty warm and pretty dry the month of September. So we round out the first week of October, 80s and 90s across the board. Maybe just outside of this, we could throw in a cold front. That is what I'm holding out for. You can always get this free on Central Flats.
Whitney, thank you. Today, District